Well, a lot of things we're going to achieve with this program is the first basis of survival is cooking. No matter how you look at it through history, without food, without knowing how to take care of food properly and cooking, you can't survive. So one of the things we're going to bring to this is the whole program as I understand it, and I've come from that type of childhood, is a lot of attention. It takes a whole village to teach that one child, and cooking plays an important part because it teaches them about self-esteem, it teaches them about awareness. As a team, what we bring is we will teach them how to, once we finalize the whole kitchen, they will be taught to cook as a team, so they have to learn to work together. I like to select certain people each week or each month that will be the team captain, so it brings leadership. So not only just learning how to cook, but people don't realize through that structure of cooking, you have a lot of leadership, you have to learn a lot of organization, a lot more than people. In the culinary world, we call it mise en place. It's putting everything in its place before you cook, having every ingredient measured out and done, and then from there you read the recipe, from there you start to cook. But you read the recipe fully before you even start to cook, and that's what leads to good leadership and organization. So it all kind of ties in with the whole program of teaching them leadership, teaching them self-esteem, believing in what they're doing, and the neat thing about cooking is when something fails, we can teach them how to make it right and change it, and they also learn that when something fails, it doesn't mean that it's not any good and you have to throw it out or give up on it. Well, one of the reasons I personally decided to get into this program with Mary Beth and the Wellness Center is, everybody sees my 40-year career as a successful career. What most of them don't know is I was a juvenile delinquent, so I understand the need for adult supervision, a need. I always say if there wasn't someone there 3 times picking me up, kicking me in the butt saying, you can do this, I probably wouldn't have. So it's time in my career, I feel like I've just retired from restaurants, and I've coined the phrase that I want to be involved in teaching the young children of today who are going to be tomorrow's chefs. I think it's important to be part of that and to pay it forward, so that's why I wanted to get involved in it. Bring our talents, and I know I can bring a lot of other chefs here who can teach things that maybe I don't teach as well or know as well. I'm from Wisconsin, they're going to learn a lot about dairy, and I have other chefs who know nutrition really well or know seafood really well or different components. So I think not only myself but the whole ACF Culinary Chefs Association are going to get involved in this, and we have 185 chefs at our disposal to help the program. One of the other things about the visions about what we're doing is not only modifying this kitchen. We're going to build this downstairs, I guess you would call it antiquated kitchen, into a teaching thing where students can sit and learn. The girls who come from Young Women on the Move will be able to instructionally watch a chef do it and then be turned loose so that they can do hands-on. We're also doing an urban garden across the street that we need the community's involvement in. We've already found a young lady who used to run the Overland Park, Kansas City market. She's going to come help the Young Women on the Move program when we get ready to do that garden. I mentioned it at one chef meeting. She's already, I want to be in. I have another lady who wants to get involved because we started some wellness programs at the Culinary Center. So the Young Women on the Move has already gotten some movement from people they never heard. The Chefs Association never knew about till I brought it up. So there's going to be a lot going on with the vision. Have tons of chefs involved, and the urban garden across the street is going to be really cool because that's another survival technique. Learning how to grow the food before you have to cook the food.
I think Young Women on the Move is a very positive program for this community. It's going to take the young women, teach them a trade, teach them how to eat healthy, invest in our future. Basically, I think it's an outstanding program. I believe in this program so well that Mary Beth Gentry, the founder of Young Women on the Move, called me, and I was involved with a fundraiser with her daughter, and she found out exactly what my trade was, and it's selling supermarket equipment and restaurant equipment, and I just feel that I needed to be involved to make this program a little easier for Mary Beth and the Young Women on the Move. Their involvement is very important in this program. It is our future for the community. These kids need them. They're going to lean on them. They need to really, really take part in this program, take a chance, invest in the future, invest in these girls. The business community should be involved because these young women are their future. They are part of their community. The businesses really need to invest in this program. Take a chance, realize down the road they can say, hey, I was part of something beautiful.